To lesson 99, and today we will be interviewing Brennen Davis, who was recently drafted by the Chicago Cubs in the second round. Please enjoy.
Is this for the podcast?
Yeah. Thanks for coming on with me, Brennen Davis.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. What'd you say?
Thank you for coming on the podcast with me. I really appreciate it.
Of course, man. Happy to be here.
So, I have a few questions that my listeners would like to hear.
Go ahead.
What do you think is more important to train, your flexibility or strength?
So a big part of baseball is being flexible and being strong. So I think the balance of both is a really good part to have in your game. Because you can't just work on getting strong and not be flexible. That's how injuries happen. And you can't just be flexible and not be strong, because you have to be good enough to compete with the best. And the best are flexible and strong.
Okay. Then, who was your favorite team or favorite player growing up?
So I grew up in Arizona, so I'd have to say my favorite team was Ducks. But my favorite player was probably Lorenzo Kane.
Cool. Who's your favorite teammate?
My favorite teammate?
Yeah.
So at the Cubs, we're all pretty close because we spend a lot of time together in the off season and during season. So you form different relationships, but I don't think I'm any closer to one teammate than the other. We're all pretty tight.
Okay. If you weren't playing baseball, what would you be doing?
I wasn't playing baseball. I would probably be in college right now getting a degree. I'm not sure what in, but I'd be studying hard to get something.
Okay. What is the post-draft experience like?
The draft experience?
Yeah.
Draft experience was unreal. It was kind of a whirlwind, like all the different teams calling and different things I had to do, questioning why, and answering all the questions the teams had about me. So it was almost a relief when it was over, but it was also a great experience, something that I'll never forget.
Okay. What motivates you to work harder?
I don't think I have any one thing that motivates me. I think it's my love for the game. I want to make it in baseball so I can take care of my mom when she's older. Just being able to play for a team like the Cubs, I don't know what other motivation you need to want to be out on that stage and play the best baseball you can for a great organization and a great fan base.
Cool. Do you have any habits before you play a big game?
Yeah, I actually do. So before like a big game, I'll make sure to go get a bag of barbecue, sometimes seeds, so I have a fresh bag. And then I have a stretch routine that I do, and I like to hit one more wiffle ball before my games.
Cool. How did you feel when you were drafted by the Cubs?
It was actually one, if not the best moments of my life. Being able to, because I had gotten to Wrigley, I had gotten to see what the Cubs were all about in the draft process, and it was just unbelievable. And to be able to be picked by them out of 30 teams, and their spring training be so close to home, so my mom will be able to see my games and not have to travel as far, is just unbelievable.
Yeah. Have you had a conversation with Joe Madden?
Sadly, I have not yet. Hopefully soon, though.
Yeah. How often do you work out and how long?
So right now I'm in the instructional league. So it's 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday. And we get to the field at about 7 and we don't leave until about 3.
Okay. Have you ever thought about being a pitcher or any other position besides center fielder?
Growing up, I was a pitcher. And I also played first base. But when it comes down to it, you have to really hone in on one position because you want to be the best that you can be at one thing and not just be good at a lot of things. You want to be great, not good.
Yeah. Okay. And then, do you collect baseball memorabilia?
Do I collect baseball memorabilia?
Yeah.
I personally don't, but I have a lot of friends who do.
Cool. What's your favorite movie or TV show?
Ooh. I'd have to say my favorite movies are the Matrix series. My favorite TV show. It's a tough one. When I'm just laying at home, I just like to watch The Office. Really let the brain unwind.
I see. Who do you think the best MLB player is currently?
The best MLB player? Well, in my opinion, Mike Trout is playing the best baseball right now. But there's a lot of guys that are close to him.
Okay. And then, when do you think Bryce Harper is going to sign this offseason?
That's a tough one. So my agent is the same agent as Bryce Harper, and I was asking him about it, and they don't even know right now. So it's going to be up to the teams to give him an offer that he wants.
How long do you want to play baseball for? What age do you want to retire at?
I want to retire at age 40.
Okay. Are you better at fielding or hitting?
I like to think that I'm good at both, but there's always room for improvement.
Okay.
I'm sorry about that.
It's fine. Who do you think will win the World Series in 2019?
Gotta root for the Cubs.
Yeah. What do the day-to-day responsibilities of your role look like?
What with what?
What is your day-to-day responsibilities at this level?
I'm sorry, can you say that again?
What are your day-to-day responsibilities at this level of baseball?
What are my day-to-day responsibilities?
Yeah.
So, right now I'm in the instructional league, so I show up for that. I lift, I hit, I throw, I field, I do base running, and then I eat lunch, and then we usually have mental skills meetings. And then after that, roommates with some really awesome dudes, and like close to brothers that I haven't had, brothers that I, like brother, we've bonded a lot over the past few months. And after baseball, we usually hang out, go to Top Golf, play video games, grind on some Fortnite. It varies from day to day, but after baseball, it's kind of our thing, and we usually figure out something to do. Take our minds off baseball.
Okay. What's your favorite part about working at this level of baseball?
My favorite part is how willing everybody in the Cubs organization is to help you get better and to do anything that they can to help you, whether it's staying after for however long you want till you feel good, or going over film with you, or helping you look up different things that we can work on, talking with different coordinators, different coaches. There's so many eyes and ears in the organization that it's an awesome place to really be the best baseball player you can be.
Cool. What do you see as the most challenging aspect of being a baseball player?
The most challenging aspects, it's a big adjustment going from high school to pro ball. So I think the biggest adjustment for me is going to be taking care of my body for such a long season and so many games, and then adjusting to a higher level of pitching.
I see. What are the skills and experiences you're looking to gain as you try to get up to the Cubs organization?
I'm sorry, can you say that again?
What skills and experience are you trying to gain as you walk your way up through the Cubs organization?
Yeah, so my biggest thing right now is I'm working on offensively. I want to be a bigger power threat and be able to create a lot more offensively. I know I'll always steal bases and hit for average, but I'm trying to establish a power side of me. And then fielding-wise, better jumps in the outfield, better reads, working on my arm strengths always, speed, quickness in the outfield. I think putting all that together will make me the player I want to be.
Okay. And then what attributes do you think people need to be successful in a MLB organization?
I think you have to be selfless. You have to be selfless and mentally strong, because baseball is a game of failure. And if you don't know how to deal with that the right way, you're never going to be able to play baseball at a high level, because you fail a lot. 3 out of 10 is a Hall of Famer in baseball, career average. And if you're not willing to fail 70% of the time, then it's just going to eat you alive. And selflessly, you have to be able to cheer on your team when you're not playing well and be a good teammate and help the team win in any way possible.
What do you think is more important, being a good teammate or being a great ball player?
I think they're equally important, because nobody wants to be teammates with somebody who's a great player but a terrible teammate. It just ruins the team vibe. And baseball is a team game. If you have selfish guys, they're just a cancer to the team.
Oh, I see. Do you think size matters in baseball?
I don't think size matters. You see Jose Altuve just proves that point.
Yeah. What is one of the most important skills that you feel like you've already got down really well?
I think the best part of my game is my defensive ability, being able to track balls down in the outfield. Still working on my reads, but being able to make plays in the outfield is where I'm the best right now.
How long have you been playing baseball?
I've been playing baseball for as long as I can remember.
How old were you when you went to your first MLB game?
I was probably 10. My mom took me to a D-backs game. They were playing the Dodgers.
Do you think that the Seattle Mariners are going to make the playoffs this coming season?
That's a tough one. I think they might. They have a chance, but it all depends how they play together.
Yeah. What are the chances the Cubs win their division?
I think they have a really good chance to win their division. They bring back everybody, and if I think they have a really good chance. Oh, if Darvish is healthy this season, that'll just make them even better.
Yeah. Do you ever think that you would be able to play another sport professionally, or do you think you'd only be able to do baseball professionally?
So all through high school, I played basketball and baseball. So if I were to play a different sport, it would be basketball, and I still believe that I could play at a professional level in basketball. But baseball is my focus right now, and forever. Baseball is the route I chose, and I'm gonna prove all the haters wrong and make it.
Okay. Who's your favorite NBA team?
Well, growing up in Arizona, I'm gonna have to say the Suns. But I'm a big LeBron fan, so I don't like to be bandwagon and say they're my favorite team, but I'm a LeBron fan.
Cool. Do you have any tips for young players who want to try and make it to the MLB? Like middle school to high schoolers?
Yeah. One thing somebody told me when I was going through high school was that you can't teach hustle. You always have to be, whether you're trying to get recruited for college or playing in front of MLB scouts, you want to show them that you love the game and you want to be there, hustling on and off the field, going after foul balls, just doing the little stuff that makes the team better and makes you better. Shows that you're the best person that you can be. You have a good attitude, whether you're doing good or bad, because everybody knows baseball's hard, and everybody has good and bad days in baseball. Even the best players in baseball have bad days. But being able to understand what you're good and bad at, and work on your drawbacks in baseball, and doing what you're good at very well, and just keep adding to your game is what really got me to the point I'm at right now. Just continuing to get better.
Do you think Shohei Ohtani should have won AL Rookie of the Year, or do you think Miguel Aguilar should have won it?
I think Ohtani deserved it. He was a two-way guy that absolutely raked and threw gas. It's unfortunate that he got hurt, but he did really well for his rookie season.
Who do you think's going to win MVP for the AL and the NL this coming season?
Oh, that's a tough one. I'm not really sure. I guess time will just tell.
Do you think Javier Baez has a chance to win MVP?
chance. He played amazing last year. I'm sure he's going to do the same this year.
Do you think Chris Bryant's going to have a comeback season as he hasn't been his MVP self the past few years?
Yes, I think he's going to be great this year. He's been a little banged up, but I'm sure this offseason he did the stuff that he needed to get back to where he's been in the past.
Who do you think is the best general manager in baseball right now?
Joe Madden, of course.
Yeah. Who do you think is the best Cubs player to play all time?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I think Ernie Banks is really good, though. So that's going to be my answer.
Do you think anyone will ever beat the home run record in the next 20 years?
I'm sure somebody will beat it in the next 20 years because pitchers are getting better and so are hitters. And it's going to keep playing that game, but numbers are going to keep going up. Pitchers are going to keep throwing harder. It's just how the game works.
Do you think anyone will ever beat the hits record?
I think they will for the same reason. Everybody just keeps getting better. Records keep getting broken.
Do you think Pete Rose should be allowed in the Hall of Fame after betting on baseball?
I think he should because he had an unbelievable career, and for one slip up like that, I don't think that should determine your career.
What do you think about the Seattle Mariners, the T-Mobile buying the rights to Seattle's name and making it T-Mobile Park?
I think it's a good branding move by T-Mobile. There's nothing. The name of the park doesn't really change much. It's about the team, honestly, and people who get so caught up in the branding side of it, which is just the business side of it, are just going to be upset because the teams are just trying to profit.
I see. Thank you for coming on and doing this interview with me.
Of course, man. Thanks for having me.
No problem. And I believe you've been wanting to get into touch with more Cubs fans?
I have. Everybody follow me on Instagram, _BigB_.
Give him a follow. Thanks again for coming on the podcast with me.
Of course. Have a good one.
You too. Bye.